Hi, it's Janie here, aka Mrs. Porter Peach, and today I'm going to be doing a perfume review video. I have a collection of about 8 to 9 perfumes that I had samples for, and I decided to do a little mini perfume review on those samples that I've been using. That was part of my Make Out 2013 plan, was to use up a lot of my samples that I had, and so that was what I was focusing on, wearing different perfumes and just using those up. These are in no particular order as far as, you know, if I liked them or didn't like them. I'm just picking them at random. So we'll start with this Lancome, the Vie est belle. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing any of these correctly. And as I wore them, I made my little notes about how I felt about them, what they smelled like to me, so that I can remember and do a review on this. And I did look up what La vie est belle means. It is Italian, and it means life is beautiful. This is by Lancome, and a 1 ounce bottle of this is $55. But what I did in this January, I went into Dillard's and they had their gift sets 50% off, so I did get a gift set of this. So I do have this. To me, it's more of a fall winter perfume because it is it's a gourmand, is that how you pronounce it, where it's more like a food smell. It does have like a caramel, vanilla-y smell to it. The top notes are pear iris, and the dry down is like a tonka bean, praline, patchouli, and vanilla. So just by those ingredients, those scents that are in it, you can kind of tell that it is a warm, kind of a sweet scent, but it's not too sweet, because usually I don't like these types of scents, but this one was very nice, and I do like to wear that. But to me, for me, my preference, I like to wear it more in the fall winter time. I have not been, since it's gotten warm, I have not worn this, but I did wear it quite a bit right after I got it when it was cold. So that was the La vie est belle by Lancome. And yes, I would recommend that you purchase this if you like those types of scents. The next one is the Euphoria by Calvin Klein, which is this right here. And a 1.7 ounce is around $49, and you can pick this up at Ross, TJ Maxx, Gordman's, just different places like that. I have this one, and I also have the Euphoria in Bloom. Personally, I like the in Bloom better than this one, but I purchased the in Bloom first, and then I had this sample, and after I used this sample, I did go back and purchase this. The top notes are like a rose hip and black orchid. It's more of a mature scent to me. It's not, definitely not a perfume for a young girl, I don't think. It's kind of a woody, fruity, almost like a spice type scent. Again, this is one that I would wear in the fall and the winter time, and not in the spring. Now the Euphoria Blossom is on the opposite end of this. It's a little bit lighter and definitely more of a spring scent. I don't have a sample of it, but it was a bottle that I did purchase. And I do like this, and it is something that I did purchase, so yes. This one, the Stella Candite Miss Me, this came in my Birchbox sample, and this is Miss Me Discreet, and it's Eau de Toilette. Those other two were Eau de Parfums. This is Eau de Toilette, and normally I don't like the toilettes because they're not as strong and they don't have as good staying power as Eau de Parfums. A 1.7 ounce in this is $69, and the top notes are orange blossom, white amber rose. My notes on here that I put that it smelled good all day, was kind of a sweet powdery scent with a hint of soapiness. So it had a really good dry down, just a really nice clean scent. Probably not one that I'm going to just go out and purchase, because I do have perfumes that I think that are along the same lines as this that I already have in my collection. But it was a good perfume. I did give it a little smiley face right there, so it would be something I would recommend if you like a light, powdery, fresh floral scent. Then this was a good one. And if you do the Birchbox, if you can save up your points if you do reviews on the Birchbox, and you could actually get this with your review points if you wanted to. Another one I have is Simply Belle, Bella, don't know. Here's a little card for it. And this is an Eau de Perfume, and I had already purchased this through fragrancenet.com, and I got a 3.4 ounce for $59. And I really, really do like this perfume. It's not very strong. It almost, to me, smells like Philosophy's Amazing Grace, but it lasts longer than the Amazing Grace does. As you know, if you're familiar with Philosophy, they've changed the formulation of all their Grace perfumes, and they are no longer have the staying power that they once did. So if you're looking for an alternative to the Philosophy Amazing Grace, because of the fact that it doesn't stay as long as it used to as far as, you know, the scent, you might try this one. It has a little bit longer staying power than what it did. And the top notes are orange and peach oils, and the dry down is like a white floral over musk and vanilla, but it's not a really strong musky or vanilla scent. It smells really good, and I really like this perfume. And like I said, I had already purchased it before I did the sample, and I really do enjoy wearing it. The Couture La La by Juicy Couture. This one here. This is not the newest one, because they just came out with a newer one, but this was the one before that. And out of all the Juicy Couture perfumes, this is my favorite. I do like this one. I did purchase this, and it just smells really good. The only thing about this one, I guess because it is one of their lighter scents, it does not last as long as the original Juicy Couture or even the Viva La Juicy. And I don't have any notes on this. I don't know what happened to them. I guess I lost them. But it has mandarin with bold white florals for a fragrance experience that captures the essence of femininity and the daring allure of the unexpected. And I just really like this one. I can't really describe it. It's almost like the original Juicy Couture, just on the very lighter side of it. I know the new one that they came out with is on the heavy side of the original Juicy Couture, which I don't know how that could be possible, because to me that one's like really strong. But it's just a really fresh, light scent, just fruity with a little floral mixed in. I love it. So yes, if you really like the Juicy Couture line, get the Couture La La. I think you would really enjoy it, especially for summer. The Viva La Juicy right here. And I did pick mine. I got mine at Sephora on the La La is where I got it at. It's not available at the TJ Maxx's and Ross's yet, because it just launched. It's not that old. The Viva La Juicy, now this one you can get at TJ Maxx, Ross, Gordman's, different places like that. And a 1.7 ounce is around $49. The top notes are wild berries and mandarin orange. The dry down is amber, vanilla, caramel with sandalwood. And it has like a warm, sweet scent with some florals mixed in. It's not one that I am going to go out and purchase. It's probably one of my least favorites out of all of the Juicy Coutures, and that was the Viva La Juicy. And on the card on the inside here, it says that it's honeysuckle, gardenia, and jasmine, and then the amber, caramel, vanilla, sandalwood, and praline. So it's more of a, the dry down is more of a gourmand type scent to it. The other one I have is Stella by Tocca, right here. And I loved this perfume. I had 2 samples of this. I wore both samples probably within a 2-week time frame. Loved it so much that I did go into Sephora.com and order this. A 1.7 ounce was $69. And it is eau de parfum. The top notes are blood orange, bitter orange, and lily. And the dry down is like a sandalwood musk. It's a very citrusy, feminine, girly, but not young girly. You know what I'm saying? It's just a very nice, feminine, not sweet, but just like a clean and crisp scent. I love it. It smells so good. And after researching, you know, going through and looking and doing research on the ingredients, I've discovered that perfumes that have the blood orange in them is the ones that I kind of go toward. They just kind of rock my boat, I guess, so to say. So that was kind of interesting with doing this review and trying to research what the top notes, the middle notes, low notes were on it. Was that the perfumes that I really do like pretty much had, all of them had the blood orange in it, or like an orange blossom, or some kind of orange scent in them. Who would have thought? I would have never thought that I was just that, just was that in love with the smell of orange. But anyway, that is what I found out as doing this research to do this video. So that was kind of interesting. Another one I had was the Norris Girl Rodriguez. For her, I know I butchered that up. I'm sorry. It was an eau de toilette. And a 1.6 ounce is around $70. And it had kind of like a clean, musky smell when it dried down. And my note here was that it smelled a lot like the Sarah Jessica Parker Lovely. So if you have that, you would not need this, because they smelled almost the same. Matter of fact, I remember I put one on this hand and one on this hand, let them dry down, you know, sniff, 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 and the sameness, I cannot speak today, my words are getting all tangled up, were so much alike that there's no need to go and spend $70 for this when you can go and get Sarah Jessica Parker Lovely at, you know, Gordon's and TJ Maxx and places like that for around $30. This, it had rose and peach pulp, and the dry down was like patchouli, sandalwood, and musk. And then the last one I have is Donna Karan Woman. This one right here, and this was called as an eau de parfum. A 1.7 ounce is $69, and I'm sure at this point the only place to get these would be like at Dillard's, Macy's, Nordstrom, places like that. I haven't seen anything like this in the outlet stores. I call them outlet stores. TJ Maxx, Ross, the cheaper department type store merchandise. Anyway, the top notes on that was sandalwood, vetiver from Heidi. Oh, how do you say that word? It's V-E-T-I-V-E-R. There you go. And orange blossom. Now then, I just said that I really like everything that has orange blossom in it. This I did not like. This was very masculine. I mean, I don't know why she would have named it Woman, because, you know, being woman, you would think it'd be very feminine and girly and just smell good and just want to wrap your arms around her. This, no, this is oh, let's go hunting and do guy stuff type woman. No, I didn't like it. It was very earthy and kind of a woody scent dry down to it. So, but if you like those type of scents, then this would be definitely a perfume for you, because it was definitely very masculine. It could almost be a unisex, I would almost think. in my opinion. But anyway, that was all that I had. I hope you enjoyed this. If it's something that you liked and would like for me to do more of these, just let me know, and I'll be more than glad to pull out some more of my samples, different ones, and do research and let you know what I think of them. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it, and have a great day. Bye.